Brother Dave's Hillbilly Homestead here. Brother Dave speaking. You already knew that. But we're up here at the third largest shelter cave on the property. I'm a little bit winded climbing up here, but not too winded. It's not too far of a climb. Had a young lady, nice young lady, interested in buying a cave to build a getaway cottage. And she's got some really crazy sounding ideas, but interesting at the same time. I think, something like that would be pretty cool. Let's take a look at this cave here. Now, first thing I noticed on the way up is fresh rockfall. Right there, that is fresh rockfall. So if you've got a shelter cave where the rocks are falling and it's really not suitable for anything except to visit from time to time, you don't want to hang out there for very long. Now, as we look at this edge right here, we can tell that there's water leaking down, funneling down from the side and getting into that sandstone. In the summertime, it soaks it up. In the wintertime, it freezes and snaps off. And you get something like that. So that's like, and you see all that debris back there. That's a sure sign that this cave is disintegrating backwards at a very rapid rate. And you really wouldn't want to do anything except maybe have a short-term shelter here for perhaps a day or two if you really had to. Like right in there would be a good spot to camp out if you really needed to. Now that's this side of the cave. The other side of the cave might have possibilities. Oh, you see we got water dripping right here, right in the middle. So if you're looking for a cave to make any kind of permanent residence, you really don't want to have water intrusion into the cave like we see here, because not only is it damp and wet, but you can have rocks falling down on your head, and that's not a good thing in the middle of the night. Right, Guppy? Guppy agrees. Yeah. The neat thing about this one, too, is it's got this little waterfall right in the middle of it. And, when it rains really hard, it's like a torrential cataract coming down through here. All right, proceeding to the other side of the cave that is kind of interesting. As I recall, it's much drier. There's a little alcove right in there. Interesting. It's not good for much, but let's take a look. All right. Coming up into the far side of the cave, we got a different kind of rock layering. It's got some dripping out in the front, but in the back, it is absolutely bone dry. But the head clearance isn't all that great. Like I'm bending over right now at about 4 feet. I suppose all these boulders could be cleared out of here. Give yourself some extra headspace, but I don't know, hard to tell. And as I take a good look here, that's another fairly fresh rockfall right there. Yeah, right in here, even though it's pretty stable over there, right in here, we've got this loose rock that absorbs the water in the summer, spring, and fall. And in the wintertime, it freezes and forms huge gaps like that. And that's just waiting to fall out. In fact, I might be able to put my finger on it and make it fall. Pretty close. I can budge it. I can make it move. Better be careful. The whole damn thing will come down on me. Well, that's shelter cave number 3. The third largest shelter cave on the property. Get out of here without breaking an ankle or losing a shoe. I just lost a shoe. All right. Shoes back on. Okay. Brother Dave here, out having an adventure for a change with my buddy. Hey Guppy, hey Guppy, come on now. What you want to send us something there? Get out of there before a rock falls in your head. Bye now.